We are at home, Lowville, and we want to bring some RMC boxes to probably Microtech just because in the evening, somewhat 5 or 6 p.m. local time, we will have the new ships available from the IAE 2954. Oh, do we have a glitch here? Yeah, but we can walk through, no problem. To get the new ships, let's see what is today. And we might figure out how to find out what ship manufacturer is on display for today. And for that, we open up the Robot Space Industry website, but not only that, we open up the Fly Free website. So that goes robotspaceindustriescom/flyfree. If you are interested in Star Citizen to have a tryout, yeah, Star Citizen is not a video game, it is an early access, a tech preview of what Star Citizen can become. And you can sign up for Fly Free. That means you can register an RSI account for free and have a gameplay for free up until the December the 5th this year. And you need just to go over there, Fly Free. And here we see commercial advertisement. Okay. Here they say, create an RSI account, download the game client and launch the game. This is what we already did. And here you can join to the academy. If you want to do that sort of thing, we highly recommend to use our referral code on our YouTube stream down below, where you can find our referral code. Let's have a check if we can find that. Profiles, no matter. Yeah, on our stream, you will see the referral code. It's the top link. Yeah, if you click the top link, you will get to robotspaceindustriescom, accept all the cookies they want. Here you see advertisement as well from the IAE Expo 2954. And here you can say, play early access now. This is what we are doing. We're playing early access. It's not a video game. Squadron 42 should be a video game, but it's not out there yet. And this is only a single player, but we want to do the MMO experience. You can also shop, but we do not shop. We want to play it for free. All right. So then, let's find out, because you clicked on our link, yeah, and probably that doesn't work right now because we are already logged in. So we head up into a private window and copy the link and paste it into here just to see. And you see the URL is massive long. They say we will leave YouTube. That is great. Now you come to the create an account site. If you click on our referral link down below, you will get to the create account. And what you notice is here on the top of the URL, you will see our referral code. And if you scroll down where you could put all your information, here you see our referral code. If you make sure that you have entered a valid referral code, then you will get 5,000 extra bucks within the game's economy system as soon as you pledge for a ship. What does that mean, pledging for a ship? So if you pay IRL money for Star Citizen, you do not buy the game. You do not buy a copy or a license for or of Star Citizen. No, you pledge. What does that mean? Star Citizen, they're supposed to be video game, MMO, massive multiplayer online role-play game, is a crowdfunding project. So if you pledge, you support the project with your money. You do not buy the game, you do not buy a license, you do not buy anything. You just spend money to CIG, the development house behind Star Citizen. You spend money in order to support them to continue their development. So, but within the game's economy, we recommend use any referral code that is valid. You see a lot of other YouTubers, they promote their referral code as well. Just use one of them. It doesn't really matter which one you can do. You do not need to use our one, but you can. Yeah. But just make sure you do use a referral code. So then, if you go to the Pledge Store, we haven't created an account yet. Yeah, assume. We pretend as if we are completely new to Robot Space Industries and have no idea what to do and what we are doing. So there are game packages, and there are also some sort of starter packages. You need to have a game package in order to pledge properly for the Star Citizen project, and then you can play more or less for free, basically. That means you can go in there and choose a standard ship or a premium ship. What does that mean? We will have a checkout, but you can pledge basically for any sorts of virtual spaceships to utilize within the verse, the digital realm of Star Citizen, science fiction realm where you can fly around flying rocks in space, turning around itself like a ballerina, and having moons, other flying rocks, circling around that circling rocks. Right. So a game package. There are plenty of game packages to start with. You can choose in a strategy manner, you can choose go for the cheapest ship, and we recommend do that. Go for the cheapest ship, because as soon as you started your career within Star Citizen, you do not know what you will expect, because it's early access. Expect glitches and bugs. But still, the immersiveness is immersive, massive. The gameplay is massive. The roleplay is massive. The experience you can have is diverse, if you could say, because you can do contracts, missions, like you would expect in a video game, but you also can choose a career, a proper career, and you have to learn the skills. It takes time, it takes practice to get into it, and there are several career paths you can choose, but you do not need to stick to one. You can switch if you want. So if you have no idea what you want to do within the verse, go for the cheapest one. We recommend go for the cheapest one. So the cheapest ones are the Mustang Alpha and the Aurora. They have a constant price right now below $50, and if you buy a video game, you will probably spend around something 40 up to $80. So this is the money limit we want to spend for a video game that is not out there yet. But you'll see here there is a Mustang Alpha for cheaper than the starter pack. Yeah, we recommend choose the starter pack IAE version. What is the difference? The paint. Probably only the paint and the price. So go for the Mustang. If you have your strategy, go for the cheapest. And then you see more expensive ship, $64 for this small ship. This small ship has cargo capacity a little bit. You can transport cargo boxes. And this is something what we, after spending time within the verse, we highly recommend. Choose wisely. You can go for the cheapest. That is just a strategy, but it's not wise. If you want to do a gameplay, a proper roleplay gameplay, and want to start a career, and you already have maybe an idea of what career you want to do not go for the cheapest. Buy one of these ships that has cargo capacity. So this one has cargo capacity. We have no idea how much because we never flew that one, but it should be 4 SCUs. That means 2 times 2 SCU boxes cargo capacity within that ship. You can go for that, 65 IRL money. You can go for the cutter. It also has cargo capacity. We have no idea how much because we do not fly that thing. It has 35, same price like this one. And here we see from the cutter we have also a special offer for the cutter, the IAE starter pack. Go for that. You spend $10 less than you would do without the IAE sale. Yeah. And there will be other sales. There are 3 times free fly free events throughout the years. It's repeating, so you do not need to hurry up to buy this one for cheap. You can wait and buy for a more expensive, or you wait even longer and you will have another opportunity the next fly free event. This is an 100A starter pack. It looks like from Jumpworks. Yeah, all the ships has different ship manufacturers, and all the ship manufacturers has different specifics. The Avenger Titan, and this is something that we would recommend if you already have if you have absolutely no idea of what career path you want to choose. We recommend to go for the Avenger Titan. It is more expensive, but that ship is old but gold. It's probably one of the first ships they implemented. It is super fast. It is massive fast. It has cargo capacity. We also do not know how much, but it has cargo capacity, and the best of it, it has a bed inside. So you can bed log on a planet or maybe also on a moon. That means you do not need to go back to a space station or to your primary location to log out properly. No, you can log out basically everywhere you want. So make sure your ship you choose has a bed. The Aurora has a bed, Mustang does not. The Fish does not have a bed. The Cutter has a bed. Yeah, the IAE version also has a bed. This one we do not know. The Avenger has one. And is super fast. And there is another one. Intrepid Starter Pack. This is a new Crusader ship. This is brand new. Just came out for this fly free event. And it will stay inside the verse. So go for that. Because what is it? It is an affordable. Yeah, it is an affordable starter ship. It is listed as even more expensive than the Titan, but now with the war bond it is cheaper, and you will get in addition the bonus paint. Go for that. It has also a bed. It has a kitchen you don't really need, but you have place to put food and boxes, food and water inside the ship, and it has 4, probably 8 SU cargo capacity on the left and on the right side of the ship. And you can access those cargo capacities from the outside and inside the ship. So go for that. This is the absolute recommendation we can do for November, December 2014 if you want to start out in the verse. You get the best, the most out of for the least amount of money in combination. And then you see other ships. It's a little bit more expensive. So this is a fighter, no bad. This is also a fighter, probably no bad. The Nomad, yeah, the name says, it has a bed inside. It has cargo capacity at the end. It is basically a pickup. And then you can go for a bigger ship, Freelancer Starter Pack, and you see here the prices go high. So this is what you have to offer, what they offer to you if you open up the pledge store or game packages. But if you click on ships, you have all the ships available, not only those who are available for purchase, and not only those who are available to fly right now, but you also can choose. You can pay money for IRL money, but they are still in concept. They are ships still in concept. No idea when they will come out, but there are some interesting ships in the list, but we are here for fly ready, assuming you want to start out your career. If you pledge for an in-concept ship, you will get a loaner. They offer you another ship, not sure what ship you will get, but you will get a loaner. The loaner is the ship you have available flight ready up until the moment they release the concept ship you pledged for. But we are now interested for the fly ready ships, and we see here when we choose the price low to high, we have ground vehicles. We do not focus on that, but we focus on ships. Yeah. And here you see the prices. If you buy the standalone alpha, it is less than 55. And how is that? How is that the Mustang is in the pledge store? The game package here is 45, but here it is 30. The reason is you have some sort of a license when you buy the game starter package in order to have a persistent account in the system. That's why you pay more for that. You can buy this ship for 30, but without a starter pack, you cannot fly this ship. You only can buy it, and it will be assigned to your RSI account, but you cannot fly it. So make sure you have a starter pack, and that is the reason why we basically recommend choose the cheapest ship or choose the cheapest possibilities in combination for to have a baseline to start out your career. You do not know what you want to do. And what we also would recommend is make sure that you get somehow a hover bike and go for the smallest. Yeah, you will be thankful if you make sure that. It doesn't mean that you need to pay money for. We have an Aquanox, but we didn't pay money for. So make sure somehow to get one of these hover bikes. The smaller the better. And yeah, here you can see all the different ships from cheap to high. And when we have a range of price, can we do that? No, we cannot. Let's say small ships. Here you see all these starter ships. Starter ships considered to be small in size, small in distance, small in cargo loading capabilities, if there is any. Yeah, some ground vehicles for role play, some racer ships, some whatever. These are the small ships you can pledge. Yeah, the Ursi Medevac is now available to buy in-game. Not in-game for IRL money. We are not sure if we will buy that because we probably can use it at some time in our gameplay, in our roleplay. Yeah, and we are still below $100, and you see there's plenty of variation of the ships. And here you will pay 65 for the Intrepid, but you can spend less money if you use the promotion from IAE. There is the Avenger Titan Renegade. It just looks differently, but is the gun in the front is different to the Titan, the standard Titan. So this is the small ships, and you probably, when you have enough money made inside the game, and this is all about, that's why choose wisely your starter ship. You probably will buy a medium ship as soon as you can. That means if you go for the cheapest ship, you will buy as soon as you can a medium ship. You just do, in order to make progress within the verse. But you can also choose not the cheapest ship, but the cheapest affordable ship that gives you the most out of it. The Intrepid and the Avenger Titan. And it might be that you do not buy an in-game ship in the medium size capacity because you can make more money with the Avenger and the Intrepid than you would do with the Mustang and Aurora. So you might collect money to get a larger ship Yeah, the Taurus, for example, all the constellation ships are here listed in the large, but it is a medium ship. Yeah, that's why. But still, we have listed sorted from low to high, and you see, you will spend lot more IRL money to get this ship permanently in your account, but you can do it in game, and you might lose it after a major release, and the Fourth Reich Alpha 4.0 is ahead of us. That means that we will expect a complete wipe, so we will lose all our ships. We put effort into it to get the money to buy it. Yeah, we teared our ass up to make a career within the world, to get some money, to get some ships, and we are still in the medium range. Yeah, we do not have the amount of money to buy bigger ships than they listed in large. We can buy the Taurus because the Taurus is the cheapest of them all, and all the other ones are more expensive in game. Yeah, and it might be the Hull C, that might be an interesting one. C2, no, sorry, the C2, M2. Yeah, but you see, 520, you will pay IRL money for getting the ship, or even more. Yeah, and there are more ships, a lot more ships you can spend money on. So go for it. Go for this for the cheapest Mustang or Alpha. Use the promotion from the IAE to get an even cheaper, and then you can buy ships in game. Or you can choose getting the best out of it, then go for the Avenger Titan and or Crusader Intrepid. So what we are doing here, we are loading our RMC boxes from the Polaris. Not sure if that is a new feature, but we cannot sell RMC boxes in our primary location. Our primary location is Lorville. So we need to move all the boxes into bigger boxes in order to get it into the ship. Then we will transport it to New Babbage and then sell it there to the TDD. But we need to do some box juggling first, and we do that box juggling through the freight manager primarily. And we will bring the boxes into bigger boxes, and we have 8 SCU boxes available here. We just brought them here last night. And yeah, this is an 8 SCU box. We can fill 8 RMC boxes into that one. So we need tractor beam 1 8 SCU box instead of 8 1 SCU box. That means less work, but also means work for preparation. And afterwards, as soon as we did that, we need to unbox the boxes at the destination location in order to be able to sell it to the TDD, because these boxes need to be in the local inventory, the warehouse on site. And even if you have the boxes inside another boxes, the warehouse registers not the content of the boxes, it registers what you put into the inventory. And what we put into the inventory, it is the 8 SCU box. Yeah. It takes practice and patience to do that, because inside the verse nothing goes fast but glitches and death. Yeah, sometimes it takes time to recognize the right manager that you dragged something over to the other side. There is another function. You can select 8, 6, 7, 8, say move all, and they're all in the box. The problem here, there is a 16 of 8. And if we go here to the bottom box, we have 8 inside, but it's still listed 16. Not sure what that means. Might be a bug. But we can do that. Open up that box, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Selected, move all, 16 of 8. Goes a little bit faster, but if you check in every single one, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we know now the flight manager did it properly. It works correct. We have no idea what happened to this box. It is listed as if the items are in the box, but we do not know if it functionally actually works. This is something what we will notice as soon as we raise the boxes in order to tractor beam it. That's why spending all the money to select all, move all, raise all, we rather spend a little bit more money, time, in order to find or make sure that it actually worked properly, instead of making it quick, just to find out it didn't work. Because then you need to redo everything, and or you need to find out which one of these boxes is empty. And we might have 2 boxes empty because we just have 2 times used the function of the flight manager to move the boxes. And all the other boxes is hand picked. So the problem with the Drake Caterpillar, it is one of the first available affordable ships you can buy in-game for massive cargo. And as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 huge compartments where you can store cargo boxes. This ship is designed not to do it solo. It is designed to be at least 2 people who works on that ship. So you have the pilot. The pilot also can tractor beam, and there are turrets you can utilize tractor beams that are built in the ship, built into the ship. But we are not capable of utilizing this because we are just unable. So we prefer to utilize FPS tractor beaming like we do here, because we also want to figure out what is the maximum cargo capacity of this ship. You can see we can stack 2 8 SCU on top in one compartment. And this is the reason why we use this Caterpillar. The Caterpillar is extremely unattractive. The ship is very long it looks like a caterpillar. What does that mean? It doesn't really look like a fancy spaceship. It is just a long tube, hollowed out tube that you can fill up with RMC capabilities. And this is what we are doing because we want to find out what is the layout. Not that we are the first one that do that, but we want to do that. Oh, look, you doing. Because we have a cargo grid reference. Do we see it? Here, we already did it with the M2, a cargo grid reference sheet. And we also want to do that for the Caterpillar. That's why we use this ship, although there are other ships we would prefer. Not available right now, but today, 5 or 6 p.m. local time, the IAE will launch the next ship manufacturer that gives us 3 ships to test out, and we hope that we will find other cargo capacity, other ships with a large amount of cargo capacity, and with large we mean at least more than 100, preferred 200, and yet maximum. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, we know the boxes are not in the grid, but we cannot track the beam. And we need to go to the elevator to get up to move around the boxes. This is why we said this ship is made for a crew of 2 or more. You can do it by yourself, like we do right now, but it is a pain. Yeah, it takes a lot of effort to put the boxes in. I mean, we can put the boxes up there, like this, but yet we do not know if that is the maximum, because only the maximum is not what is on the grid. Let's put it that way. And we want to find out what is the gridded maximum cargo capacity. Everything that is on the grid means it is safe for transport, and we want to find out what is the maximum. See? And it looks like as if we can put 2 times 8 SUs on top of each other, because the space allows it. But that also means it is outside of the grid. This is something that we wanted to figure out. What is possible, what is not possible. So that means we will utilize the first compartment here, and this time we start from the left side, and we see here we cannot put it to the very last left side, but we can do it to the very right side. So we put it to the left side, and as you can see we cannot. Yeah, now we lost them. Yeah. Our suspicion is that the gridded cargo capacity in one compartment is 1 8 SU, that means 2 SU height plus 1. In total 3 SUs in height. That is the gridded cargo capacity. That's why this one made it upon it, just because it has space, but it is not gridded. And that's the difference between the listed cargo capacity. The listed cargo capacity is only the one that is gridded. And there is plenty more space most of the time in most of the ships. Yeah, here you see 3-story high, that is gridded, but you can up 4-story high, not gridded. And there is also cargo capacity in the very front of the ship. Here. but not sure if we will do that today. But in order to do the proper layout, we should do that. But we run into risk when we load the front part to miss it at the end, because we only focus on these compartments closer to the pilot seat, because we have valuables in there. One RMC box right now in the economic systems right now is somewhat 13k, sorry. 13,000 run RMC, and we have in an 8 SCU box 8 RMC. 8 times 13k is somewhat 100,000 per 8 SCU, and we do not want to miss that box just because we placed it inside the ship where we do not have attention to. So now all the valuables are loaded into the ship. And another thing is, here on the right side we can load the box properly, but this side of the ship is away from the hangar here in Lorville. There are other hangars, for example the ones in Horizon. There are the hangars on the other side of the hangar. No, the freight elevators are on the other side of the hangar. It's not on the left side, it is on the right side. And there you can load properly directly from the freight elevator to the ship, or the other way around. But our primary location is Hurston, and as long as we can breathe air here, it will stay that. And yeah, that's why Caterpillar is also downside to us. Now we should move the ship in order to load. Yeah, we already hear it. There are boxes not gridded. They are not stable in the ship. You heard it? And it takes a lot of time to take off. So we go here.
Landing complete. Your systems are offline.
Yeah. This is also a downside. Once you're out of the ship, you can go easily and fast out of the ship, but you cannot get into the ship. You need to utilize the elevator. So when we see this cargo capacity here, we have an 8 SCU box. There is another 8 SCU box, and behind that one is another. That means we can row 3 8 SCU boxes on the bottom level. That is 28, 24. Yeah, this is a glitch. Yeah. We over. Well, maybe it's just a safety grid invisible, so that we cannot put boxes in front of the elevator, and you see it visibly here. So what does that mean? We have no flashlight, but yeah, 24 SCUs plus 24 SCUs plus 3 times 4 SCUs, 3 times more. And what we do not know is, can we? So this whole area here on this side has no grid, but we will get one SCU size onto that. We also can put more boxes here, and we also could put more boxes here off the grid. And this is what we want to find out. Okay, now we have a problem. There are more RMC boxes we haven't seen before. Now we need to load 2 SU boxes. Oh shit. We have 2 less. Oh, this is already full. Why are they already filled? Yeah, we do not recommend fill the RMC box, no, fill the boxes and just leave them there, because you need to open up the box like we do here, open up the box to find out what's inside. And that takes a lot of time just to make sure are there boxes inside. Yeah, this is how you can waste your time. If you do not have a proper order, if you are not able to manage the stuff properly, you will waste useless time or useful time, let's put it that way. You can do a lot more useful things if you would have a proper order system. Alright. It looks like as if there are no RMC boxes left behind. What we also would do is we just pick up some of 1 SCU boxes, not that they are of value, but for the box juggling we want to find out where we can put more boxes into it. So the problem now is the way we place the ship. We place the ship like we want to load the front compartment of the ship, and we didn't want to load the ship with values, but this is what we just do now. Just because we do not want to spend or waste more time in replacing the ship once more, just in order to make sure that we do not place boxes. Yeah. So as you can see, the grid now it is stacking upon. This is the second story on more or less the very left side of the front part. It is gridded, and just from the look from here, 3-story high and not higher. But we put an empty SU box and have a check if we can put one SU box on top, and we figured not from here. It might be that we can put the box when we are in the ship with the smaller tractor beam. So then we will have a check how many are boxes to the wide area of the ship. So we have 2 times 2, 8 SUs from left to right. And it might be that we have 6 SCUs from left to right. It just looked like, but we will see as soon as we are in the ship. Now having a check how many rows from back to front. Should we try if we can place a 2 SCU box behind the other box? I mean, we basically know we can, but what we do not know, yeah, see, it is gridded. And it might be that there are more these kind of hidden gridded areas. 2-story high, yeah. Below the bridge, below the catwalk. Now everything is loaded. We are heading to New Babbage. This is also a downside for the Dray Caterpillar. It might have massive cargo capacity, but it is slow. It takes much time to actually do less. So we need to go to the catwalk. Where is the catwalk? Here. So what do we have? Here not much. Question is, we know now there is a grid up to the yellow line to the left, but can we Yeah, this is interesting. We cannot grid a 2-story high SU box here. We only can grid a small box, a 1-story high. Interestingly. Yeah, there is this hidden thing there. That's why we cannot move the box over here. Pane. What do we have here? Okay, it's already full. So we can see here, this one is not gridded. And this one also not gridded. What does that mean? We can load more boxes. We said 3 times 24 ground level, and that would mean hypothetically another 3 times 24. In total, would that mean 6 24 SUs would have space in one compartment, but not gridded. Yeah. And put that one here. And that is the other problem. As soon as you have boxes that are not gridded, the other boxes will follow in that not gridded function. The plus thing here is we can utilize the door to walk around in order to juggle the boxes. This is awesome. So 24, 3 times 8, 24 boxes lengthwise. And if we haven't had gridded yet, we can utilize this space also with 1 SU from left to right, 1 SUs, 2 SUs here, all the way up, 4-story high, ungridded. Just keep that in mind. But you hear, the boxes are not stable. Do not fly with open doors when you have ungridded boxes. So in the front part, how do we get down there? Oh, no idea what that is. Here it kinda looks like as if this ship is somewhat an early ship. Not early access, but early ship. So you see, here we have these 2 8SUs. They stop here probably because of that. But question is, can we put, and we can put 2 more rows here. And then can we put a second row? No. No, we cannot. But we can put here. And here we have, can we walk? Not really, it's not meant to. You can fill up the front part, but you will have struggles with walking through. So also here we cannot put a second story. No, we cannot put a second story. Can we put a third story here? we can put a third 1, 3. Definitely no capacity, no space for a fourth height. Okay, this is interesting. So we have the layout of maximum. Oh yeah, it works. Yeah, we have the layout of maximum. 3 stories, 2, 4, 5. 5 as used from left to right. 3 as used from top to bottom, and from left to right we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but only the bottom row, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 the second row, and therefore the top row. This is the layout of the front compartment. So that what we did is something what we haven't expected to do, but we did. But we cannot utilize this front door here. Not sure if it's a bug or something. And what we have a check is, what are the boxes doing here? We know now 24. Here, can we jump? Yo, but we fall down. Alright, so we got them all. We now have all the gridded capacity laid out. Yeah. It is now 1 hour. Of course, we did some testings. But yet, it is 1 hour. Loading the ship not even full. All doors are closed.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah.
System offline.
It is really long, really heavy, really slow. It is listed with 900 meters per second, but now we are cruising with 180 in a vertical line upwards. 170, 160. Yeah, it slows down. So this ship is not meant to be vertically, although the thrusters are at the back. We utilize afterburner 250. $320. Yeah, it is slow. It is slow. Yeah, the reason why we do that is it seems like as if they implemented a new feature that you cannot sell RMC at your own primary location. You need to go to somewhere else. This is not the first time we experienced, but it worked at one time. So not sure if it's really a feature or a bug. Another thing is when we target, we usually see somewhere in our cockpit what ship we target. But we don't. Okay, it is far. 60 kilometers away. Why can we target a ship that is 60 kilometers away? 60, not 6. Yeah, distracting. So we go to New Babbage. So, yeah, new beverage over there. And afterwards we will have an apartment, not an apartment, appointment with a friend we met a somewhat long time ago. He wanted to help us escaping from Glacier while we had the knife with us.
Drive is now off.
Now we are cruising with 450, 80, 500, 600, 700, yeah. Close to the surface you see how fast we actually are in any ship.
Shield system online.
Let's see if we can... No, in slow citizen mode we are cruising with 130. Looks like it's sunrise. We cannot see the hangar. Yeah, we are approaching to the right side, slowing down. Before we touch down, we need to make sure that we facing the elevator. Oh, did we touch? Yeah, now we touched. So it is the same layout like we had in Lorville, basically on the wrong side.
Your systems are offline.
Get back into the chair. So the one SU boxes we leave behind because we are selling these on Everest afterwards, making as much money as possible. Yeah, that's what we mean with box juggling. 20 meters is the maximum. As if here is some sort of a non-visible force field. Yeah, invisible force field, as if we cannot track the beam to boxes properly. Because this is how Star Citizen also designed, yeah, to give you the maximum pain. Because in fiction you can explain everything. It doesn't matter if it makes sense or not. It's supposed to be a simulator, space combat simulator. We are not in a space combat right now, but still inside this science fiction simulator. Not sure what they simulate with that one. Maybe just an bad experience. But what works within the simulation is basically physical boxes like you see here. They mostly stay in that physicalized space. There are some areas where you can loot boxes. It looks like as if the caterpillar has no these kind of areas where you can make boxes disappear. This is good. We noticed that the Polaris has areas where you can make boxes disappear. But so far the caterpillar does not have. Sure if that is by design, that you can load the ship, load the catwalk is on this side, because most of the elements are on this side, just to make sure that you spend maximum time in tractable. They want you to stuck into inside the walls, spend much more time in the walls than in life itself. This is what the metaverse is all about. Now we have a health issue. Low on water. This is also a new feature. Tracked beam has a range of up to 100 meters, the big one. But you need to be 1 meter away. All boxes on the ground. Yeah, no box. No box. No box. No box. 1 ACU boxes, alright. So then, yeah. Come on, open up. You can see if it's an old ship or not according to the doors. The newer ships has much more detailed, much more in a realistic sense how you would build doors. You need to walk every single box. No. Because this tracked beam only can hold 5 meters away. No. Let's see if we can grid it on the elevator. Yes, it looks like. At least that works. Yeah, this is what we meant about early access. And the jittery visual is basically because we are at New Babbage and the IAE, the event itself is New Babbage. That means lots of players coming over here. Oh, god damn it! Yeah, maximum pain, as we said. Because if the simulation actually would work, it would feel intuitively, but it does not, in no way. And you see how the box is floating. If that is the new nerve, the nerve to tractor beam, if that would be the new nerve, crap. Then the game would be teared down with somewhat force. Yeah, not sure if we would have had better performance if we would have gone to Crusader Horizon, because it would have been even closer to Everest, and there are probably not that many players as they are here in New Babbage. And the elevators in the hangar would be placed on the other side. That would even mean that we would have had an easier life with tractor beaming, and a high chance that the tractor beam works as it's supposed to be. And now we do not know if that is just somewhat of a glitch or a bug. Yeah. So if you are intended to go into cargo, any sorts of cargo, it doesn't matter if it's trading or hauling, this is the pain you will suffer. Unless CIG, unless the overlords want to deliver you an experience close to what we call reality. Because this has nothing to do with reality. This is not even a video game. This is not a simulation. This is just Cloud Imperium games. Yeah, they want you to suffer. And we are here because we want to suffer. And having that experience over the past few days, we were thinking about Buddhism. Yeah, what is Buddhism? What is the baseline of Buddhism? The Buddhism baseline says life is suffer, and our challenge in life is to make life easier. And seeing that, all this box juggling, what we do here, that we cannot track the beam like it should do, maybe it does, like it should do, but this is suffer. Yeah, this is suffer. So every Buddhist who plays Star Citizen, or let's say every Buddhist who tests Star Citizen's early access, they will feel pretty comfortable. And on the other hand, if there would be Buddhists, yeah, practicing Buddhists in the company Cloud Imperium games, either they want to make or practice Buddhism within Star Citizen, within the verse, yeah, make maximum pain, make maximum suffer, so that all the other supposedly Buddhists also have the opportunity to have pain, to suffer pain. That would make sense. Yeah. But on the other hand, if there were Buddhists working in the company of Cloud Imperium games doing this Star Citizen thing, then they would have the chance to practice Buddhism at its highest skill level. Don't only make life easy inside the verse, no, but also make life worth living. Make suffer, yes, of course, there need to be suffer, but also the suffering part could be considered to be work. Yeah, Hitler or Nazis said, work will set you free. I'm not sure if that is the term in English. Arbeit macht frei. So if you put into work, that makes you free or sets you free. Free from whatever, but free from something. And if you merge this ideology or the wording of work sets you free and merge it with Buddhism, then they will add each other perfectly, because Buddhism says life is suffer and suffering is put into work. This is what we do, we put into work in order to be probably able to sell these boxes, and that is pain. So we have the pain, yeah, we are Buddhism, but we also put into work. Perfect combination. What do we have here? We have some stuff here in New Babbage, so we will probably take some of them with us to Everest. But just seeing that, we are not sure if we should take the caterpillar.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
No, we will take the Cutlass Black in order to to transport all the boxes to Everest. Yeah, this is also interesting. Did we even bring any RMCs with us? This is so CIG. This would be so CIG that we transported empty boxes just because the freight manager does not work. The freight manager is not designed to move stuff around. It is just made to bring an object onto the elevator, lower and raise it, and that's it. Do not move stuff through the freight manager. So from the bottom, it might be that the 4 SU boxes might be that they already had been here. So what we just figured out is you can open up an 8 SU box that is empty and place another 8 MCU box inside. And open up that box inside the other box to see what's inside the box. Drag the beam to the mount. Drag and drop the mount. Go a box level up. Go another box level up. Yeah. So we also can reduce transporting empty boxes, the amount of empty boxes, by putting an empty box into another empty box. So we have now 4 8 SU boxes, but we only see one. We only see 2. Level up. So we go inside this box, put another 8 SCU box. Yeah, not sure if that is intended, but this is a way that could make life easier. And just having said that about the Buddhism, this might be how the Buddhists are in action. You need to figure out the way to make life easy. So they create a world where life is pain, but you can and you should figure out how to make life easy. No! Yeah, this is a problem of our mouse. The mouse just jumps sometimes. But the boxes are out. Let's see how many 2 SCU sized boxes we can put into another 2 SCU sized box. Do we see an increase? Yes. Because in logical sense, it doesn't make sense that you can put the same sized box into the same sized box. But if they do the calculation wrong, then it is possible. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that means in that one 2 SCU box are 11 other 2 SCU boxes. Okay. So continue with the 4. We do it the same in the hope it would work. And when we go down to the bottom, we have a complete empty row. Yeah, it might be that we just have empty 4 SCU boxes here for whatever reason. Might be that we already did some transporting already. And they're just here for no reason. Yeah, now we are to a level where it is problematic, so we need to go up, 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 up. Yeah, we leave the 8 SU boxes, we leave it here at the end. We only take the smaller boxes. Those we want to sell. Because the cutlass, we will go with the cutlass. The cutlass is a fast ship with 46 cargo capacity. But it really looks like as if we have no 4 SU box that has RMCs within. Either way, it didn't work properly because we know we selected some boxes and we suspect it was those boxes. We used the freight elevator, select all, move all, and these boxes are empty. Okay. So bring the 8 SU boxes back to the... Nah! Yeah, every now and then. Yeah. So we just drag the 4 SU boxes. It's just a faster way to do it. Yeah. Much faster. So then we have 4 SU boxes. This is already full. So we have another problem. We cannot... Can we? No. We need to unbox one of these boxes, so we do that And you see this freight manager is very, very slow. And there's not much to load actually. From the visual perspective, there is not much to, because the picture itself is basically static, and the items that should be shown are not that much, not that many. So there should be no problem to load them, but it takes time, way too much time. So we got a 4 SU box, and we need to keep in mind when we are going selling all the stuff that we need to make sure that we unpack one of those 4 SU boxes first before we go selling it. This is the amount of time we died here since a free flight time window.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright, so leave them there. We go to the TDD. These are the boxes we will load into the Cutlass Black afterwards. And yes, of course, why should it work? There is no reason to. And we see here that what we just did not work. The 4 SU sizes are still here, but the 8 SUs are not. Yeah, this freight manager is just nothing that you can rely on. And we cannot leave the hangar. Yeah. I mean, why? Why should we be able to leave the hangar? We are prisoners. And we're here because we want to. Yeah, this is 8 frame and the box is still behave like a brat. Now we are at 20 frames, 12 frames, 10 frames, 8 frames. Looks like the frame rate has an impact and how the boxes behave. Yeah. Dropping below 10, then the boxes behave like bats. If you want to do trading, if you want to do hauling, don't do stop do as soon as you see you are below 10 frames in order not to suffer. Yeah, this is the wisdom out of out of Buddhism. Life is pain, and if you do not want to have pain, leave life behind. Or in this manner, leave Star Citizen behind. So we will go to the TDD anyways, just not through the tube, because we are not allowed to leave the hangar through the elevator. Might be because we have a crime stat. Yeah, we have a crime stat, imagine that. And we have the crime stat because we bumped into another ship at a space station. So we are considered to be criminals right now. And yeah, it sounds a little bit off, but we love to be criminals. Because if you want to dock a ship at the space station, and you see the docking port, you go to the docking port and then you call landing request or docking request, and they spawn in a ship while you just did that. We wanted to figure out, is there a ship or is there just a visual representation of nothingness? And we figured there is a ship. So we cancelled docking request and the ship vanished with that. That's why we are criminals. So make sure, if you want to do Star Citizen, in order to test it, yeah, early access, test it. If you want to do that, prepare yourself to be a criminal. Yeah, and here you can see people are way too lazy to walk, as we are. Yeah, it's freezing cold here. Minus 50, 60, 65, yeah, and we are without a helmet. So we want to make sure that we do not freeze to death here. Body temperature 36.2. 36.1. Entrance. What is that? For the rocket? 36.0. Alright, we are in. Safe and good. Let's have a check if we have something to drink here, because water level is low. No, we do not have. Yeah, this is also something what they can implement to nerf the game, the game experience. Make sure that you drink a lot of water during your session of 4 hours. Yeah. So you need to have some sort of an armor to put bottles inside. No, put bottles inside. Okay, we dropped it and we lost it. Yeah, glitched out. So if you want to trash around without trashing, you can drop your stuff into the elevators.
Be mindful of the potential you harbor.
Running around with 14 frames. Have a check if we brought with us some RMC boxes. Not RMC, the construction materials. We did not, but 102 RMC boxes are in the inventory. That gives us somewhat of 1 million. No. Wait. Almost crashed out. Yeah, sell them all. 1.3 million. Yeah, it's not that much. Yeah, time window is not finished yet. We still have opportunities to make money. But yet, we still not. We need to have 17 million in order to be able to buy the whole sea. But we already figured that we probably do not want to buy the whole sea, but yet we want to make 70 mil. And when we have the 70 mil, then we will have a check on what ship we can buy with that amount of money.
Remove all doubt, reveal your strength, and realize your true potential. This is
Planetary surface. Huge mess here in front of the surface. Yeah, we didn't buy... Did we? No, we didn't buy water, but we just drank some. But that would be no problem, because as soon as... Where the fuck is our ship? This is so CIG. We didn't do nothing, we just came here and sold some RMC boxes, and they removed the ship. And all these trashy ships there that obviously look like destroyed, they just leave them there as they are. And all our boxes, I mean, they are empty, but all our boxes we placed inside the ship. Are worth money, you know? And the amount of boxes we had there is not less. Mafia practice, yeah. So we are going back to spaceport to figure out if we can retrieve the ship. Because if not, we still need to retrieve the ship in order to get to Everest. And maybe that is the reason why it didn't work to move the stuff into the one box, because they already knew that we will lose the ship with its
Capsule now approaching
content.
station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily. Careful, doors are now closing. Nearing next stop.
Yeah, this time we actually saw it. Elevator moves, goes to that level you want it to, but does not open the door. Yeah, pain. Much pain as possible. Press the button to get into the elevator. Press the button to get to that level you want to do. And press the button once more to open up the doors in order to get to wherever you want to. Yeah. This is the attempt to show that Star Citizen is not a proper simulation, because in real life usually the doors open by themselves as soon as the elevator reaches the level you choose. That doesn't happen here. Maximum pain.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome
the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
We do not expect to see the cutlass
To the
to
ASOC
retrieve.
vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, destroyed. They destroy it.
Creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again.
Be
Goodbye.
sure to explore all New Babbage has to offer. Whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology or the beauty of our award-winning gardens, this city of tomorrow has a lot going on today. Tired of travel? Why not rest at the Nest's newly renovated accommodations, located downtown in the luxurious Aspire Grand.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah. CIG completely stole
From the best in shopping,
eight,
dining, and entertainment,
approximately
be sure to visit
8.5
New
million.
Babbage's renowned
No,
promenade.
16. No, it is 16. 17 million. CIG stole 16 million from us.
Microtech, the empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation. Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items. For the latest updates on ship availability and gate assignments, please use one of the conveniently located terminals. Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items. Microtech,
Please visit us again.
the empire's leader
Goodbye.
in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity. From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport. Tired of travel? Why not rest at the Nest's newly renovated accommodations, located downtown in the luxurious Aspire Grand. For the latest updates on ship availability and gate assignments, please use one of the conveniently located terminals. From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport. From the best in shopping, dining, and entertainment, be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned promenade. Ready to upgrade? Located in the plaza, the factory line has all of Microtech's latest offerings. Microtech, the empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity. Be sure to explore all new Babbage has to offer. Whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology or the beauty of our award-winning gardens, this city of tomorrow has a lot going on today. Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items. Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's bar at the promenade. Only a quick ride on the metro loop. Remember,
Alright, so it is
belong to you. Keep a careful watch.
17 million they stole actively from us. 2 times
Vehicle selected.
Tide is travel.
2 times the Taurus. The Taurus costs 8 million. And now some boxes. This is just the things that we can remember. And we do not talk about all those boxes that disappeared, glitched out, like we just saw yesterday in the Polaris. No, only those they actively stole from us. Yeah, and this is something that you need to keep in mind when you want to play Star Citizen, that they will steal some stuff from you. And we do not talk about losing ships because you haven't played for a long time and they do patch releases. Although the Taurus we lost during patch releases, but we play on a regular basis. And some players told us that if you play on a regular basis, you will not lose the ships. Only those who play or test for, let's say, a month in a year, they will lose some ships when you come back after a few patches. Because it might be that CIG has some mechanism into place. If you have ships, but you never delivered within a patch release, that gives them the sign that you do not use it. And it might be that the ground vehicles, we said we lost them, are part of that loss because we didn't use it. We never delivered any of them. So for us that means it doesn't matter how many ships you have, after every patch you should deliver and retrieve and move the vehicles at least once per release. It doesn't matter how minor the patch releases are, because we lost it in 24.xa. So what we are gonna do here is we are gonna check if if our ship respawned, and no, it's still not here. So they definitely stole the money from us, or the boxes from us that we are up to selling it. Yeah, and it was just 4 boxes inside the ship, but we had boxes in the box and the boxes. Yeah. Let's see if Skippy is still here. Skippy left. There is something else that we want to show you. We just noticed before we started. And this is nothing new, this is just new to us. There is you can do some rewards during these free fly windows. Only during these free fly windows, but you can do it. It doesn't matter if you have already pledged or not. If you go into your account and select my hangar, you see all your gear, and here we have lots of gears we haven't been aware of. We pledged for the Aurora as our starter ship, starter pack. It was also in the Foundation Festival event. This is similar like the IAE, just different. And we did something to unlock the Nox. No idea what we did. And then we figured that we also unlocked something. Not sure what that is for, but we unlocked something. And when we have a check on that, we just have it. FPS equipment. Not sure what that means, but it might be, if it behaves the same like the Nox, that means as soon as they do some inventory wipes, we will get this mask back. And these as well. And these as well. And this is what caught our attention. IAE Academy 2945 reward. And so we were thinking about, okay, when we can do rewards, even though we already pledged, what kind of rewards we can do or get. So we looked up for it, and we go to the official websites, robotspaceindustries.com, and we have an organization that it's called Latest News. Over 100 different spacecrafts. We can agree on that. There are many ships. We didn't count it, but there are many ships. Inclusive reveals of new vehicle designs. So there are some ships you can fly right now during the free flight, but they are not available to pay for it in-game nor pledge. Okay, you can pledge for it, but you will not be able to fly it. You will get a loaner for that. Limited edition paint schemes and exclusive in-game content. These masks are in-game content, and it looks like as if we got the armor as well. Daily manufacturer showcases across New Babbage, Apex, and Zenith halls. Special broadcasts available through Whiteley's Guide and various com channels. And here you can see we have now 29th. It is the Drake. Today, from yesterday, and today we will have again the MISC. Didn't we already had the MISC? Because we got the Hull C. Today we will get the MISCs, and we are gonna check it out that tonight. And what we are looking for are the rewards, and here on this side there is no reward to be found. So the instructions 150 ships. Let's see, reward. Here there's a page. We saw that, but we never noticed that they have a date. So today we will get the origins. We are looking forward to that. We are looking forward to that. That's what we said. The MISC and Mireille we already got. And today we will get the origins. Beautiful ships. We are looking forward to that. But what we are still here, we are here for the rewards. During the free fly, you can now, for the first time, unlock... Okay, it's not the first time. Unlock in-game rewards by completing 3 tasks out of 5 available to choose from. These tasks are designed to introduce you to some of the different types of gameplay Star Citizen offers. The rewards for completing this will be available for you to see on the website in case you no longer have access after the free fly is over. Okay? If you do not have an active pledge account, we have an active pledge account. Pledge account means your free RSI account will mutate to a pledge account as soon as you pledge for a ship. Yeah, as soon as you spend IRL money, your account will mutate from free account to pledge account. And we can get an in-game t-shirt. Yeah, we didn't get it. We paid money for. That's why we have it. We can do a combat career kit. Or we can get a combat career kit, whatever that means. We get an armor set. We got the Skonskit undersuit. And we got the Night Stalker rifle. And also a pistol. We have seen that in our hangar. We unlocked these 8 items. Yeah. MKX Singularity armor. The undersuit, the Night Stalker rifle, and the shirt. We already have that. In-game rewards will be attributed to players within this date. Okay, on this date, you will get attributed. You will get. And because now we have 29th of November, we got this on 27th. 27th. All right. First steps. To get into the persistent universe, you will need to select from, okay, this is what we did. Create a creation, we selected new Babbage. No, we didn't because we have a pledge account, but if you are new, you need to choose new Babbage in order to get there. Getting to the expo, this is what we did. New player checklist. You have set up an account, the free account, and used any referral code. They do advertisement to their referral code. You have checked the system requirements. Yeah, you need to have at least 100 gigabytes on your computer in order to install the game. You downloaded the game, yes, and you have researched which points of interest you intend to visit. What does that mean? Your point of interest will be the IAE at New Babbage. So make sure you choose New Babbage as your primary location in order to get to New Babbage, and in New Babbage or at New Babbage, you will go to the IAE Hall, Tobin Expo Center. You have suitable webcam, if you want to do VoIP, it's optional, and you have joystick optional. Quick Start already have an account. If you already have an account, yes, we have, and the game downloaded, simply head to Tobin Convention Center. This is what we did. Frequently, I'm a free flyer. How can I travel? Travel in Star Citizen happens on foot, in vehicle, atmosphere, and in space. You will given a ship to travel into. You have been given, these free ships to travel in for the duration of the free fly. Your ship will have a jump drive, allowing you to move around Stanton system and get yourself to the expo. The thing is, you do not need to choose New Babbage in order to rent this ship for free. But you need to be in New Babbage in order to get there, or you need to ask in the global chat if anybody gives you a lift from wherever you are to New Babbage. Then you also can rent. You do not need to choose primarily location, it's just easier. Do I keep the free fly things forever? No. You will lose it as soon as free fly is over. But what does that mean? Whatever you do during this time window, you can accumulate gear and armor, you can accumulate boxes, guns and whatever, and you will keep them. But because you do not have a pledge account, you cannot play after the free fly window ends. You can come back at the next free fly window and you can continue. You may lose much of this stuff because they do database reset after some patches. It is possible that achievements unlocked and rewards earned in-game stay on your account for future plays. Yeah, this is what we are looking for. This unlocked and rewards. Are in-game rewards earned during the IAE free fly removed after the event is over? No, yeah, that's why we are looking for. If you unlock achievements to or earn in-game rewards during the free fly, you will still have them on your log back. When you log back in during another free fly, that's what we just said. If you eventually buy or gifted a game package for Star Citizen, your account mutates from a free fly account to a game pledge account. Also, any in-game credits earned may also carry over the next event unless there is a balance reset. They call it balance reset. When they do implement new patches, they may happen balance resets and then you lose it. Can I still get to the expo if I cannot fly? Yes, ask in the global chat. So, we still haven't figured out what we can get for rewards. Okay, so we need to do combat tracker complete. We need to do a hauling complete and an industry complete in order to get some rewards. We didn't play the tutorial, but we visited the IAE. Visit a show floor and rent a vehicle, any vehicle. This is what we did, and that is probably the reason why we got the singularity reward. Now we are doing the combat, hauling, and industry. The rewards is the white shirt we already have. That's probably because we get it because we entered the hall and rented the ship. Combat career kit we already unlocked. Is this the only rewards we will get? This is poor. Yeah. Okay, now we have issues with the visuals again because we are low on water, very low on water. We are probably dying right now. We are not only low on water, we are also low on energy, so we eat a burrito. Too late.